just terrible.
See, I don't have a link in the double S group.
The link is there. Oh damn! Or did
No,
I
it's
post it
really
on
not.
my?
I was like, no, it's really not. I'm not making it.
Oh damn! I posted it on my joint. How about I share
Yeah,
it?
you're not helpful.
You could have went to my
Because
page and got it.
he just got engaged. That's why. Hey, congrats though, cuzzo, for real. If I could be in the wedding, that'd be straight, man. That'd be
You
good.
could be in the wedding. How about you come? You know what? I ain't gonna say that. We on the air. I mean, not even.
I mean, what? Say it. What?
I be like,
What the?
how about you come home and visit me when I go home? Like when we
You're
go home,
right.
like won't you
You're right.
come?
Yeah.
Like come home.
You got to physically be there in order to be in the wedding.
You
That's
talking about
the.
being in the wedding? Come home for dinner.
Oh my goodness.
And Jay,
Keep doing too much.
Jay,
For those,
I'm
did we
making
just
Christmas
go
dinner for
live?
real. This year I'm making Christmas dinner.
I'm
Straight up.
like, Jay, come home.
Right.
Come home for the. Come
Right.
home
Come home for the holidays, right?
Cuzzo, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for a Christmas dinner.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there. We're gonna watch LA lose like they play every year on.
Terrible.
All right, let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and get the basketball out of the way. So I'm just gonna say this. We said it like, what's going on? Anything we need to talk about, Jay, in basketball? That's like, I mean, LeBron scoring 25,000. I saw that or something.
Hey,
Steph's awesome.
I'm just glad it's basketball season because everybody in Cleveland is going to Quicken Loans and they ain't worried about the no energy arena, no energy stadium.
Yep. Okay.
And, the Factory of Sadness is in full effect.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to figure out any basketball stories before we get into this NFL stuff because that Pep Hamilton, that news, that's just sparking right on up. Let's just get into it.
Sad. That's just ridiculous.
Get into what? Hamilton who?
Pep Hamilton,
the offensive coordinator
for the Colts. They didn't found their scapegoat for Andrew Luck.
Right. They fired him.
Okay. Wait a minute.
They didn't fire that dude, man.
I gotta come to Andrew Luck's defense here, man.
You go right ahead.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, do that.
Let's talk about great white hype. Let's go.
You better bring the great late Johnny Cochran with you.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's go on the great white hype and go.
That offensive line.
It's not the great. It's not even about that. Does he? I mean, really? Does he have any type of play? You have Andre Johnson. You wanted me to bring Cochran?
No,
I'm gonna bring Cochran. Wait a minute.
You got Dre Johnson. You ain't got Andre. Andre Johnson.
Come on, man.
You
got T.Y. Hilton. Wait a minute. Moncrief.
Okay, so what are you saying that?
No, I'm
Because
saying
if you throw to him, if you get it to him, he's not gonna catch it. It's Andre Johnson.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm on both sides. I'm on both sides of the argument for Andrew Luck. They didn't hype this dude up so hard that he can't even have a bad season early in his career because he's going to now look like heading towards a bust. But at the same time, his offensive line is garbage.
Thank you. That's all I'm. Okay, here's what I'm saying.
But Luck's got to play better, man. He's got to. If anything, look. If I'm telling you, hand the ball off, I'll audible to a run, Jay. 3rd and 15. I know I'm in a situation to throw a pick. I'm audible to a run and running off the field. You are not going to.
No, I agree. I agree with you totally. But
does he have broke ribs or something?
No, who cares? We don't even know. It's not even that.
No,
we don't even care. It doesn't matter.
Hey man, I'm just look.
If you step on the field, if you hurt, sit down.
Hey,
listen.
I'm just giving you all the things that they are giving us for the great white hype. I've been telling y'all all season long I'm not sold on Luck. I wasn't sold on Luck last year either. So, you know.
I'm trying to get Cochran in. I'm trying to get Cochran in. Okay.
But just for the record,
so we really.
Just for the record, if Johnny Cochran comes back right now, I'm leaving. I'm out. Just so we're clear, I'm checking him up.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Because that's out of control.
All I'm saying.
Here's what I'm.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead.
Here's what I'm saying. You're telling me that you're going to place everything at Andrew Luck's feet? Are you
No,
serious? This is the
no,
same team that
no.
tried that garbage. Not you. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying that no one should try to place all of this at his feet. It's the same damn coach team that tried that. Did you see the fake whatever that was? Did you see that? Did anyone
Jay,
see
and that was
that?
Pep
That's
Hamilton's fault,
not
right,
Andrew
Jay?
Luck's fault.
And
That's not Andrew
it
Luck's
wasn't Pep
fault.
Hamilton's fault either.
Wait, it was. I was
Right.
going to say,
That's the
wait,
Right.
point.
Hamilton's fault
All I'm
either.
trying to say. All
Pagano
I'm
was
trying to
gone,
say
man.
here. This is
Irsay
all
getting
I'm
rid of
trying to
that
say.
dude, man.
Pagano said this is his last stop anyway in an interview a month ago with Ray Lewis. So listen, now does that mean he's not putting forth a great effort? No, that's not what I'm saying. But this
I am.
organization, you got the GM
Really?
fighting, scrapping, almost about to scrap the owner in the locker room. Look, there's things
Wait,
going
wasn't that
on
the
this
GM that was
team
about to
that's
fight him,
just
though?
Yeah, the GM. It
yes.
was the GM.
Okay.
Ursay must have came down there and said, "Listen, yo,
Was he on those
hey."
pills again? Was
I was
Ursay on
about
the
to
pills
say,
again?
go ahead, Lenise. That's what I was
Ursay
Because
about
you
to
looked
know,
say.
like he
because
doesn't play.
Ursay likes to mix his, his alcohol and
Was
his
he? Come on,
medication.
looking like Pookie with the powdered donut face.
He looks like it. He really does. He
I
looks
hope
like
he. I
he'll
hope
find
he had
himself at
his.
the bottom of a bottle quick.
I hope he had the
Yeah.
handcuffs. I hope he had his handcuffs with his money briefcase.
And you know what he liked? Yeah. He liked to go to the Shake It Club
Straight
too.
cash, Sean.
Anyhow,
Straight
Hey,
cash.
the
hey,
Cash in your
organization
briefcase.
is
don't
in
get me to name it.
turmoil.
Don't get me to name anyway.
The
Mm-mm.
organization
Mm-mm.
is in turmoil.
Stop
That's all I'm saying. So it's not just Andrew Luck. You can't just place it all at his feet. Is he playing horribly? Yeah. Is there something going on? Yes. There's something
And
going
can
on with
we?
the
And can
entire
we? And
organization,
just for
dude.
the view, and
No, I'm not blaming Andrew Luck.
and just for the two viewers that's out there, I'm gonna say it like this:
it. Gotta be two
we better
viewers.
stop. People stop getting it mixed up that he was coach of the year. That was Bruce Arians.
It
Right.
was Bruce Arians.
Yes.
He
The
was
greatest.
not
The
coach
greatest
of the
interim
year.
coach of all time.
Because,
Yes.
well, I don't know. It might be this dude in Miami because, the strength
Man,
coach is getting it in. He had that one
Lenise,
fluke
I'm
against the
telling
Pats.
you.
Lenise, you hitting
I'm
the sore
telling
spot.
you.
Lenise, you hitting the sore spot.
I'm telling
What
you.
did I say last Tuesday?
When you
What did I
get to
say
that,
last
when you get
Tuesday?
to that real team,
No. What did
Okay,
I say?
I'll be
What did I say
good.
last Tuesday? What did I
I'll
say?
be good.
It
I
was
would just like,
Tennessee.
okay,
No,
but let
no.
me
Let
just
me
say
say this.
for a
Let me
moment.
say.
Okay.
No. Let me say this. It was Tennessee and Houston, and then the Tennessee coach just got fired. Really? You really was gonna say that the Dolphins are turning around?
Hey, hey,
Really?
but the
Ask my
Whoa,
baby.
well, wait a minute
But
now.
wait a minute,
Whoa,
But the
whoa.
Tennessee team is taking
Cuzzo.
the Dolphins' blueprint because they felt, y'all got two strong wins out the gate with the strength coach from high school. And so
Ten-
the Titans have now put their tight end coach in charge. Now,
Well,
I
you
don't
better
know if
hope
he's
they.
so
as
Dan,
out
so
Rob
Dan Campbell,
Better hope
as
they
so
your
Dan
playing the
guy.
Campbell
Lions. You
shot
better.
two wounded deer, and
Right. Right.
you want to mount it
Right.
on his above his fireplace.
Right.
Two
Right.
wounded deer.
Jay,
He
what's up,
chased down
Jay?
that deer that got hit by the cars. He chased down that
Stop
deer.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
Really.
Listen, the Patriots are a tough
Hey,
team
a
to
win
play
is a
right now.
win.
They have it. No, but they're a tough damn team to play. Are you kidding me? The chemistry is
If the
awesome.
Dolphins,
The
if
coaching
the
is
Dolphins
awesome.
lost by 3 points,
Everyone
nobody
has
would be
bought in.
saying nothing.
If the Dolphins had any type of offense that game, maybe it would be a different story because the defense came out lights out. They were balling, but you can't
Dion,
have them on the field all night.
I don't care.
He
That
makes a
team is
valid
Just like the
not.
point.
Colts.
He
Just
can
like the
make a
Colts.
valid point, but that team is not good. Stop it, people. Stop it. It was Tennessee and
Okay, look
Houston.
I
here.
never said that. I never said that.
Look here,
But I'm not going
angry
to sit here and
Dolphins
act like
fan.
No, this is
that
the
garbage.
realistic Dolphins fan, just like the Mets fans out there right now. You want realistic? Y'all will
Wait,
get
oh,
jumped
you're
for
saying that
y'all
I'm
ain't
a
get swept.
homer? You're saying that I'm because I'm a
Jarvis
homer.
Landry.
No,
I
I'm
am
not
not.
Jarvis
saying
Landry's
I'm
your
a
Never
best
been a
homer.
receiver.
homer.
I am the biggest Dolphins fan, but I understand what we have. We are not that good. They are underachieving, man. They are
Okay, wait a
underachieving.
minute. Lanice and
We
Jay,
got
did
the
you just
third.
hear what he just said? Wait a
I
minute.
heard
Did
what
you
he
hear what he
said.
just said?
I
Did
heard
you
what
hear
he
what he
said.
just
I
said? Because
heard.
I
I
caught
heard
it.
what he
I
said.
heard it. We're
What I
not
say?
that good, but we're underachieving. That's
Not
you
that good,
can't
but
Because
have
we're
that.
underachieving.
underachieving
So
our
You
there's
can't have
talent
expectations.
that.
on the
You can't
team.
have.
Of
So
course,
there's
there's talent on the team, but
Then
they're
don't
not.
talk. But then don't make it like
What's
we're
the
that horrible, dude.
What's the
That's
record?
all I'm saying.
You are what your record says. You
I'm
can have
tired of
all
Look
the
here,
hearing
songs
that
in
man.
the
too.
world.
I don't. That is
Look,
not
I know some people
because
that can
I'm.
write a lot of songs, but they'll never make any money unless they print them.
Let me tell you something. My record in your league, in that fantasy league, is horrible. But I'm a great person, so record doesn't. who you think. I'm tired of
See
hearing
what I'm
that. The
saying?
record is what
See
the
what I'm
record is.
saying?
Your team. You are who
Well,
you are.
You're
and
losing the.
Ray Lewis even said 1-6 does not define you. 1-6 does not define you. Fight
No.
your fight. Fight your fight.
It will. It will in fantasy. It will.
I'm about to say it will define you when you home early for the holidays. It will define you.
Yeah.
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 Like
When you home early
Yeah.
for Christmas, it'll define you.
you got to pick your
Nevertheless,
fantasy football teams with effort.
That's right.
With effort.
Now,
A
no,
now
lot of
what I
effort.
now
Hey,
what I
Johnny
what I now
Manziel
what I
starting
don't
this weekend.
now what I don't agree with is all these people trying to say that the Packers and the Broncos and the Bengals and the Panthers aren't as good as their record is. You can't help who you play.
Well, that's what the Panther fan told me
You
today.
can't help
He was
who you
trying to get
play.
me to high five because they beat the Colts, and that's like where you were
Nah.
supposed to. I was
Well,
like,
Let me
my
ask you a question.
and by the way, sir, I'm not high fiving you because I'm not a Panthers fan and I don't do that. That's BS. Get away from me.
Can I ask a question? I just want to
of
ask a
course,
question.
of
Yes.
course.
Well, I want to make one statement. Jay, your boy's starting this weekend. Manziel
Cool.
starting.
Oh,
Manziel, he's
Yeah.
going
you
to
ready for
start
that
this
blowout?
weekend.
National ass whooping. Just
Oh, that's
telling you
tomorrow
right now.
night too. That's Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Thursday
That's
night.
Thursday
The
night. That's
Bengals.
2 nights.
what
That's
whooping
48
is on
hours away.
national TV. They about to
Bengals.
get in that
Yes.
behind on national TV again.
Everybody out there play every Bengal you got on your
In
team.
2 nights. And
Play the
And
left.
Thursday
Play,
night.
you
play the
don't
left
have one,
tackle.
if
Geno
you don't have
Atkins.
one, pick them up. If you don't
Geno
have a single player
Atkins,
in
2
your team, pick one
sacks.
up.
Hey, Lenise, play the backup left tackle. He might catch a
Pick
touchdown
them
on the
up.
goal line. Pick him up.
Everybody's getting fantasy points for the Bengals this week. Pick them up.
Check
But I
it.
would play Travis Benjamin though. He gonna throw it to him deep all night. That's he
Oh,
gonna try
all
to do
day.
that at
All
least.
day. All
The
day.
youth. Don't bring up the youth
And
now.
but he's got the arm to do it though. But let me ask you guys a question and
Okay.
be honest here, because I'm not playing games. Looking at Carolina's offense, looking at the Patriots offense,
Mm-hmm.
any similarities there?
No.
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 None.
Where? You
None.
got one
Really?
similarity. One and Gronk's a
What?
little bit better than Olsen. That's it. Where's the similarity?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's my point though.
I'm
My point
gonna
is
give
that
Edelman is much better than Ted Ginn.
okay. I guess.
Why he much better than Ted Ginn?
Right, but at the same, on the surface, when people
I bet
say
you
that
Dion wish he had Edelman on
who's
his
Brady,
fantasy team.
okay, but wait a minute, wait.
I'm sorry, D.
But I feel you, D.
No, it's okay, because we
I
can't
feel
go
you
to
though. I
commercial.
know what you're trying to say though. Is that
We
they
cannot
don't
go
they
to
don't even
commercial.
have a star wide receiver, but they out
They
here.
don't have a star wide receiver in
So are you
Carolina, but
asking
they're
us?
balling.
So are you
They
asking us if
are
they are like the Patriots of the old, where they had like all the no-name people? Because now everybody knows
no,
everybody's
because
name for the Patriots.
right. No. But what I'm
What no
saying
name
is,
people?
if
They've
you look
always
at the
had.
Well,
Patriots,
they try to
nah, but
convince me
listen,
that Troy Brown was a garbage wide receiver and he was a nobody. So I
but here's what I'm saying.
they try to
He
tell
was
me.
The Patriots have
Hey, trying to tell you
their
what they
offensive line is not a name brand. I mean, they've got some guys out there that they're banged up. They got some people second and third stringers in there. But their receiving core, okay, we can name them. We can't name the Carolina Panthers receiving core, but their offensive line is
Actually, I
balling.
can, but
You
I'm
see what I mean?
Actually, I can
It's
because they
kind of
only got
I'm gonna
like two
put.
dudes playing wide receiver. They got Philly Brown and Ted Ginn Jr. And
well.
then
I mean,
and then the other
we
two dudes
don't
are the
want
running
to.
backs.
We don't. But
The
no, we
other
don't
the
want
two of
to
the running
name them.
backs, Tolbert and Jonathan Stewart.
But
Yeah,
the
but Lenise, if
Carolina,
we're in the
but
argument,
Carolina,
we don't want to name
but
them.
Carolina,
I'm not gonna name them
but
to win the
Carolina is
argument.
actually, but Carolina is funny though because this is the best magic trick I've ever seen in my life. That's what Carolina is doing. It is the greatest.
Smoke and mirrors, man.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying
Smoke
this
and
is the
mirrors.
greatest. Cam Newton on paper is actually got a worse QBR than Colin Kaepernick, and they're
Yes.
undefeated.
But the thing is
And,
that
but he looks
defense.
good. But no, but
But you know,
Dion,
their
he
defense,
looks.
take
But
that
he
game
looks.
and back it up where
But the
and
thing is, he's doing. Cam Newton looks good, but he's not really playing great. But he's good
he's
enough to
playing
win.
terrible.
Right.
And then Jonathan Stewart, what happened
I
with him?
I
Did he
don't
With
take some
dude
beast mode juice?
healthy is a monster.
Did
Yeah,
Jonathan
dude
I
take
healthy.
some
don't
beast mode juice?
But
I
here's
don't
my
know
thing.
if
Okay, here's my thing with what the Panthers are doing, which I believe it was last season when we were discussing like the offensive coordinators and stuff and how they try to reinvent the wheel. The Panthers have at this moment a great defense, a solid run game, and for the most part, a quarterback that's not going to turn over the ball. And as I said before, people were playing football. It's not rocket science. You
Yep.
can pack that up and
And
play
take it
that
wherever you go.
anywhere in the country. You
You
can
can take
even
that show on the
to
road.
England.
It's
You
the
can
Amen.
even take that to England and it'd be a better product than what we've been sending them now. Which, by the way, I'd like to say, can we please stop playing over in London? Because they are going to declare war on us. Because we have not sent one good team over there. We're going to lose our only ally. It's a problem.
They
Roger,
not worried
London.
about our little football. They know
stop
what
it.
football is over there. Their
But it's the
version. They
same.
ain't
But
worried
it's
about
the,
that.
but it's the, but it's the
As
same.
long as we don't send the MLS teams over there to play Manchester
There
United,
you
we
go.
gonna be
There
good.
you
If
go.
we do
There
that,
you
I'm
go.
scared.
They're okay with
I'd
us
actually
sending
watch
our
that, but
American football over there. They're
Because they
fine
have
with
no
that. You're
idea what
right,
they're
Jay.
watching anyway. They don't know.
They think
They probably
I'd
don't
watch
watch it.
Manchester
We
United
watch it.
versus them fools in a
somebody
We
heartbeat.
watch
probably
it more than they
went.
watch it.
Somebody went and bought
What?
an Alex Smith jersey after that game last week. They thought that. They
Well,
think Alex Smith is great.
first of all, they were the only ones that could watch it. Really, we're going to only live stream it on Yahoo.
You
Horrible
know, they said
idea.
a lot of people watched it though. They
It
said
was
a lot
Listen,
of
frustrating.
people watched it.
They
It was
watched the
frustrating.
yo,
Lions and
That's
the
not
I'm
going to
telling
work.
you,
I said,
if
Not
you
going to be
look
able
it
to do
up,
I
a
that.
said
lot of people
this.
said that it was a good product and it worked.
Do you guys remember when? Does anyone remember? Was it 2 or 3 years ago when Carolina they were playing in they were in the playoffs
Mm-hmm.
and they would have had the game won, but the DB did something stupid and like they got a flag and they couldn't stop. Tampa, was it Tampa? It gave
It
the other
was
team a
not.
first
It
down.
was not
It was
Tampa.
not Tampa. You know
It
about
was
the
definitely
Seahawks?
not Tampa.
You know about when they played the Seahawks?
Who
That'll
was
be
it? The Seahawks then?
The year the
It was probably
Seahawks
the
won the
Seahawks.
Super Bowl? Because that was
Okay.
the last time the
Well, they had
Panthers
Stephen Smith
had
on the
gone in
team too.
existence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Right.
that was when they played the Seahawks. The year the Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Well, that year I
So it
remember
was 2 years
seeing
ago.
Cam Newton. I remember seeing Cam throw a pass that year. It was some point in that season. He
I
was playing
remember.
somebody.
I know what you're talking about. He threw the pass to Steve Smith.
Mm-hmm.
He threw the
Deep
pass to
with the
Steve.
safety almost.
It was in the corner, right in the
The
corner, like
corner
the
was
front,
right in his
the,
hip
the,
pocket.
but the
Yeah.
ball landed right in the front corner of the end zone, and he caught it and ran out of bounds in one stride.
Yeah.
Pete,
That was
Denise, I'm telling you right now that
I remember.
I will never forget that the rest of my days because that right there told me a lot about that kid.
Cam can
That boy can throw.
play.
He can
Cam,
play, and no
Nobody's
one's
saying
gonna
he
tell
can't
me
play.
anything different.
I love
Okay,
Cam.
nobody's
I
saying
love
he can't
Cam.
play.
I'm a fan.
But what we're saying here is this,
Smoke
Dion.
and mirrors.
Right this moment, they are running a magic trick. Don't look at this hand because you can't see what this one's doing, and I'm gonna get that quarter from behind your ear. Okay, they
Well,
are
can the
running game
Dolphins
right now.
can we get some smoke and
No,
mirrors then? Can we get a
no,
magic trick then?
They
Can
are
we get a
running
trick too?
game.
we just got the leftover smoke from the hurricane. That's what we need. Leftover smoke.
I'd like to shout out my Eagles because
And
they
they
look
need some
fabulous this
mirrors. They
week.
need to look at themselves. They need some mirrors.
They need some
Speaking of
mirrors, man.
Eagles, sound like y'all gonna
I'd
have a new
like
quarterback.
no, I'd like to shout out my Eagles because we looked great this week.
A new
Defense was
quarterback.
on point.
Oh, you did?
Offense was wonderful. Best
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
did
them all season.
in practice.
Y'all about to
They
have a
won't
new
lie.
quarterback.
They
I
won't
hate the
lie. Best
Eagles.
I've seen them all
They
You
didn't
know
season.
what?
Can I
They
take
didn't
my
lose.
7? Can I
As
take
long
my
as Chip
Malcolm
Kelly,
7?
as long as Chip Kelly's there, I hate that organization, and I don't like to say that,
Well,
but I
let me
really
let me
do.
let
I
me.
mean, you take an organization,
They
he gutted it
people
out
think Chip
hard.
Kelly gonna come to Tennessee because of Marcus Mariota down here.
Nah, Chip Kelly gonna go get Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
He should, but he can't now because trade
No,
deadline
no,
done.
No, he
no,
shouldn't.
he shouldn't.
No,
No,
he shouldn't.
He
Colin
can fix
Why not?
Kaepernick.
it. Gotta
No.
trust
Kaepernick.
trust the process.
no, no,
I'm,
no,
I'm,
no,
I'm,
no, no.
I'm confused because have you seen Bradford in his uniform?
Okay, but understand
Nobody
it, Dion.
said that you can't get
To
rid of
me,
My
he
Bradford.
look
nephew
like
can
Gumby
fill out
in
his
Okay.
the room.
uniform a lot better than that.
Okay, no. Okay, wait, Dion, let me talk to you for a moment. As an Eagles fan, a rational one.
No,
He
you're
looks
not.
like Charlie
You're not
Brown.
rational.
No.
You're
I'm
not.
rational and realistic.
No.
Here's what you can't do because it is clear at
Talk
right
to
this
me, please.
moment. Clear right this moment. And I don't dislike Kaepernick. I like the kid. He doesn't read defenses as well as we need him to. But I survived Michael Vick, so why not? But here's the issue with Kaepernick. It's clear that
Whoa.
right this moment,
There's a jab
I'm
right
not
there.
finished.
Hometown.
Not finished. It's clear that right this moment, his mental psyche, not where it needs to be in the game, especially now that he's been paid a big contract and they're benching him for Blaine Gabbert. We really need Fred here for that moment. But anyway, he's being benched for Blaine Gabbert.
He should be ashamed of himself.
Right.
No, she should be ashamed of herself right now.
I'm not finished.
Why not?
Mental psyche and confidence right this moment, if you've watched him the past couple of weeks, it's not there. His confidence is shaken. He doesn't have it. What you don't do is stick him in the middle of the season into a brand new offense in Philadelphia. We eat people for snacks. And you're going to tell me you want him to get his confidence and his mental focus back in Philly?
That's
teacher.
I know. That's between
teacher.
That's between you and Lenise. I ain't got nothing to do with this one.
That dude.
Lenise, can I just get in the ring? I just want to get in the ring.
Let him get his rebuttal.
I'm not finished, Dion. I'm not finished.
GOP.
Hold on. This ain't a Democratic debate.
No, because if you want to see him be successful again in this league, don't send him to Philly right now. Our fan base, we're not built for kinder, gentler, and
you can't go to
conflict
Michigan.
people. That's not what we do. We don't coddle people. We're not kind. We're not comfortable. We're throwing batteries at your ass, okay?
Can I please respond?
We're throwing batteries.
Right.
Don't send him to Philly. We got Sam Bradford. We've already broken him. Ain't no need to destroy another quarterback.
Go ahead.
He got more muscles to take the heat.
You broke who? Sam Bradford? You've broken Sam Bradford?
Hey,
Sam Bradford can't even fill out. Dude, Sam Bradford can't even fill out an NFL uniform. I mean,
so it's not just
because Kaepernick can kiss his bicep, he can play in Philly. What?
Sam Bradford looked like he wearing an extra big t-shirt.
Allow me to
hold on. Go ahead, D.
Go ahead,
Please allow me to help you.
Go ahead,
Sam Bradford looked like he wearing a youth football jersey.
Go ahead, Dion. Go ahead.
His pads be all over the place. His knee pad turned that way.
Sam Bradford looked like he wearing too big uniform all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Like he in a hockey uniform.
Come on.
He looked like a high school player playing in pro.
You gonna defend Colin Kaepernick? You gonna defend him?
I'm trying, man.
No, Jason ain't gonna let you because it's terrible. Don't do
it. Here's how I'm gonna defend Colin Kaepernick.
Okay.
I alluded to it earlier with Andrew Luck. The organization is in peril. It's in shambles. Who is leading this group?
Philly.
Hold up, Denise. Hold up.
You send him.
Hold up.
If they were going to, I would have sent him to Philly under what is almost manageable. It's way more manageable than San Fran right now. Because if you look at Colin Kaepernick and look at the way he's played this year, he's tried to force himself to be a pocket QB, a pocket passer. You can tell he's getting coached up to be a pocket passer. Don't even look to run. Nah, be yourself. If you need to be a pocket passer, let me tell you something. Send him to Chip Kelly. I guarantee you that thing will look a whole lot better than it does with Bradford.
And then Lenise, he do got a point that he probably look a slightly better this last year.
I agree.
Lenise,
he may not be great.
He may not be great. I'm not saying they're going to go to the Super Bowl, but Lenise, there is no structure. Vernon Davis couldn't wait to get away from the 49ers. Who else can't wait to get out of there?
Are you kidding me? First and foremost,
2-6 to 7-0.
First of all, the 49ers couldn't wait to get rid of Vernon Davis because he ain't done shit all season. I know because I got him on my fantasy.
You showed him and sent him to the Broncos.
Let's be clear there. Vernon Davis
is not sponsored by these people, okay? This is not sponsored by them.
But Elise, you just helped Vernon Davis. If I'm Vernon Davis, I'm like suckers.
Well, exactly.
But here's my thing though. Here's my thing with Colin Kaepernick. I get what you're saying. He can do the run. He can do the run read option. But if you're trying to learn a whole new system, as we've witnessed before with Alex Smith, when people with Jason Campbell, if you got a new offense and a new offensive coordinator every year, there are growing pains. In the middle of a season, you cannot stick him in
No,
Philadelphia.
no,
But
no, no. You wouldn't.
but
I would.
Lenise, he's a
Oh,
natural at running this offense. He did
but
it in college and he
but
did it with
no, don't
Harbaugh.
make
Uh,
I
that
think he
argument.
can do it.
Don't, no, Jay, no, Jay, don't make that argument. I'm gonna roll with Lanice on that. You don't want to stick him in
no,
the middle of the season, but
yeah,
Lanice, but hold up, though, Lanice, you can't tell me that if you got a chance to get that kid in the off season for cheap, because you don't have to keep that contract. That contract
no.
is going
That
away.
contract does not
They
have to be kept. And I
no,
even said that if
they
this would have
structured the
come up,
contract. They
if
structured
they
the
would have
contract
talked
so the
about this.
contract blows up when they
Oh
get
yeah.
rid of them.
Well,
They're
no, but
not
that's
gonna.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying. If they had talked about this
if
at
you
the
want to
beginning
coach
of
him
the
up.
season before it started, even if you're giving me this at the very end of the season and he has a whole off season to learn the offense, I'm all in because I don't dislike
But
Colin
here,
Kaepernick.
but
But
here's
Dion,
right
it.
this
But
Dion,
moment,
he should have
But
fired
you're
his
not
agent.
but
helping
here's
them.
but
no,
here
no,
but
but
here's
right
the other
now
Dion,
in
he
the
got a
middle
bad
of the
agent, don't he?
season,
Thank you.
it's a recipe for disaster. A
I
complete
agree.
recipe for disaster
Listen,
because again,
But
but
our
listen,
fan
but
base
listen, but
and
wait
you
a
no
minute.
no Dion, listen to
Lenny,
this.
but you,
Dion, listen.
He can heal in
yeah,
the
Kickers,
we
offseason.
gotta talk about the
kickers,
Eagles.
kickers and
I can watch
quarterbacks
it.
are the most mentally fragile dudes on the football team. If you are already fragile, Philadelphia is not where you come. That's not where you come. We are chewing
Lenny's,
you
wait
up
a
and
minute.
spitting you out and picking our teeth with your cleats.
He can
That's
heal in
not
the
what you
offseason.
do.
He can heal in the
Not what
offseason.
you do.
He
If
can
he
Lenny's,
can
heal in
heal
the
wait
in
a
the
minute.
offseason.
Dion, you
offseason,
But wait
started
a
it.
minute.
You
Wait.
started it.
no, that's not what you do.
Wait. Has anyone seen the look on Colin Kaepernick's face?
Look,
He looks
look.
broken
Do
and
we do?
defeated.
Do you know why? But do you know why?
Why?
Because he's being told to do something that he doesn't want to do. He can't be that natural QB pocket
Right,
passer. He needs to
right,
roll
Jay.
and
That
do
was a
Okay,
himself.
classic.
So he
okay,
Jay,
is
but
not happy.
but Dion, is he
you
gonna be
said
That's
happier the first time
coaching.
he
It's
throws the
coaching
interception?
written
No,
all
no,
over that.
no, Dion, because eventually, just just like when people were hyped up about Tebow, at a certain point you got to stand up and be able to play quarterback in the National Football League. You're gonna have to throw the ball. So is he gonna be okay and feeling better in Philly when he throws an interception and then gets hit in the head with a battery?
He
That's
Yes,
can
gonna
he
heal
make
in
is
him
the
feel
because they're
better.
gonna
offseason.
let
He
him
gonna
do
feel
what he
okay.
wants to do. Because
He gonna be okay
because
nah.
then.
he'll be doing.
There's no
They'll let
guarantee
him.
either
They'll
way.
let him roll,
There's
man. They're
no
gonna let him
guarantee.
roll.
No, absolutely not.
Let's switch a
You're not
little
gonna
bit.
say
Stop it.
you can't sit
Hey,
here and tell
Stop
me
hey,
a
it.
quarterback
hey,
that played in the Super
I'm gonna
hey.
Bowl
say
and
one thing
almost
that
got
we're
him to
missing
another
here.
Super
Hold
Bowl.
on, hold
One thing we're
on,
Stop it.
missing
Jay. Go
here is
ahead, Jay.
that
Hold on, Denise. Hold on, Denise. Go
one thing
say,
we're
Jay.
missing here is that Colin Kaepernick should have fired his agent because
Thank you,
the
thank you.
most friendly contract in the
Get
history of
me out
man.
of here.
And I'm sitting here like, what the hell were
You
you
heard that right?
thinking?
If they cut him, they're
His
not gonna have
contract
to
is
pay
heavily
him.
incentive based, and he's
I'm
not
sitting
getting
here
that.
like,
It's
what the
incentive based
heck, man?
on play and
Yes,
injury.
Man,
So if he don't
people,
play and he gets hurt, he does not get that $60 million.
Right. This is
exactly.
nope.
where now Lanice was just talking about. Y'all were talking about pay no attention to that man behind the curtain and here watch the
Yeah,
hand while I grab this quarter.
that's some
Yes.
old
That is
school
some
Well,
old
garbage.
okey doke.
and I'm gonna say this
And I'm
last part.
scared that my frat brother over here. I'm sitting here like, bruh, did you go to college? Because I'm
Look,
sitting here
dude,
like,
That's
Jay.
bad.
Did you
did you
Look,
did you
Jay.
go to
understand what they were
college
trying to tell
respectfully?
you?
Look, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not, and we go. I want to move on to something else, but real quick about Vernon Davis. I'm not even gonna get on Vernon Davis now that I've seen what he had to deal with the last couple of years because Kaepernick is not developed, and
He didn't.
you cannot blame certain receivers and certain. I mean, we get it. We know Vernon Davis is on
Can
the.
I can I can
He's
I
on
can
the
I
come.
can I
Don't be
can I throw
surprised
a
if he has
suggestion
100
out?
yards receiving
No,
within
Can
the
I
but
just
first
throw a
4
Oh
weeks.
yeah, well now
no,
he's going
hold
to Peyton
on.
Manning, and Peyton Manning loves tight ends. Pick
But
him up in
that's
fantasy football.
but my
That's a
point.
if I
win.
don't get to say my suggestion, I'm gonna text everyone on this
Go
live
ahead.
chat
Okay,
right
go
now.
Go ahead.
ahead.
What's your
Go ahead,
suggestion,
Dion.
G?
Go.
What's your suggestion?
Can we start going twice a week? Is that possible?
No,
No,
no.
ain't nobody got
Y'all
time.
No.
can. Y'all can.
Ain't nobody got
Google
time
me
for that,
out.
Dion.
Tag it. Double S Project. Go for it.
First of all, I'm not arguing with you about this twice a week. No, ain't nobody got time for that.
It's not even. Bottom line is, at any point in time, I don't care if it's Colin Kaepernick, Andrew Luck, RG3, Jamarcus Russell. If you don't have a person, somebody coaching you up, you're not going to succeed. If you don't
That's
have a
true.
You're
better
telling me, you're trying to tell me
Colin
that the
Kaepernick
guy,
should be
wait a
coached
minute,
up.
but this, you're telling me that a guy that played in the Super Bowl and looked great and even looked great the
But who
next
was
year
his
under
coach,
who,
John?
It was
that's
a
my
different
point.
coach.
But that's,
That's what I'm saying to you. Chip Kelly is not a quarterback developer. He did
He's
those
not.
dudes that he got. Them boys are not developing. They're not developing in that offense in the professional ranks. It's not there.
Yeah. So you
for the
trying
Mariota
to tell me
love
the
Look at
of
Phillies are
Mariota.
good?
everything, for the love of,
You think
listen,
Chip Kelly?
for the
You think
love of
Chip Kelly's
everything
a
You think
good
holy,
Chip
quarterback
Kelly's a good
coach?
coach all
he
of a sudden?
doesn't have to,
No,
he
I'm not talking
doesn't
about.
have
No,
to
he does
develop.
have to be
No,
a good
Lenise.
coach.
No, Lenise. I'm talking about these.
Yo,
No, see,
listen.
you're missing the point.
You talking about Chip Kelly trying to help develop someone? He doesn't have to develop Kaepernick for that ABC easy offense he's Chip Kelly running.
Obviously, it's a lot more difficult
Kaepernick
than
can do.
some of these because
Apparently, it's more complicated
they
than
didn't
one
have
might
five
think.
different. They didn't have five different
Because
quarterbacks in
nobody
3
can
years.
run it but Chip Kelly.
They didn't have five
Of
different
course,
quarterbacks in
when you
3
go and
years.
get a bulldozer who can't run east and
But
west, I
he
mean,
had
who can't
Michael
run.
Vick.
All he can
So
do is
he's had mobile quarterbacks. He had Michael Vick. And
And he
actually
had a chance. And he had a chance to get Dixon, the kid from Oregon who ran the
a
yeah.
same
Michael
offense.
Vick, a
Decided
Michael
not to
Vick,
take him. Think about that.
Okay.
a
So
Dixon
Michael
back
Vick
again,
at
up.
the end of his rope. At the end of his rope.
it
Okay,
doesn't
let's get
even
off
You
Chip
tell
matter,
me
Kelly.
he got
Dion.
Michael
You
It
Vick.
know
doesn't
what?
even
Let's
matter.
get off Chip Kelly.
If it's an ABCD offense, any idiot should be able to do it. But the only idiot that can do it in Philly is Chip Kelly, and guess what?
Dion,
His ass isn't suiting up.
that's it.
So
We done
stop
with it.
it.
We done
I'm
with.
not
Trust the
talking about Chip
process.
Kelly.
We are
I'm
not.
saying if
No,
you
we
throw
are.
Kaepernick in,
It's the
We
player's
are
fault,
because
not it's
somebody's
not
got to be able to coach him.
the
Denise,
and
player's
I
fault.
gotta I gotta be quiet and sit on this for until next week. Really?
Yes,
No, you don't
because
have to sit on it
we're
till next
over it.
week. No, we're not. But all I'm saying is, you're saying Kaepernick should be able to run simple offenses. Forget Chip Kelly. There's a lot of offenses out there that's simple. As a matter of fact, Cam Newton is not running anything that's extravagant,
Not at
but
all.
but he's doing it.
The zone option offense is not difficult.
Dion,
Period.
we
Anyway,
don't disagree with you, but what we're saying is Chip Kelly and some of these other coaches must be doing something else with that offense because all of a sudden, look at Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is sitting in the pocket more. He's been sacked more than this year that he had combined his first 2 years, 3 years, because he's trying to be a what? Pocket passer. He's
Because
not doing what
eventually,
he's
because
not
eventually
doing
they
what
want
he's
you to
doing.
stop running.
And look
Jay,
at
hey
look,
Jay, do you see
listen,
my face,
y'all are
Jay?
not listening.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Go
wants
ahead,
to
Pete.
talk.
Go ahead,
But what
Pete.
I'm
I
saying
see it.
is
I see it.
there's coaches. Coaches are coaches. Seattle has lost their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator, and look at what's happening. Look what's happening.
Where their
So
Who's
offensive
then why
coordinator?
aren't
regressing?
we
He's
blaming
still
it
there,
on
Arizona.
coaches like I said
I
earlier
said we
though?
can
And we're
blame it
blaming it
on
on Cap.
coaches. We can blame it. What I said was if you are a quarterback and you're not being coached up and you're a young quarterback, you will lose confidence. Look at Andrew Luck. Pep Hamilton is not the quarterback coach. He's the offensive coordinator.
Right.
We're the quarterback coaches in the league. We talked
It's
about this
not
a
that
couple
it's
of
not,
seasons.
and I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. It's not that they're losing confidence. It's just that they can't do what's being asked of them
That's the
But
same
because it
damn
doesn't make
thing.
sense.
but
That's
what's
the
the
same thing,
difference?
Dion. If you can't do what's asked of
How
you and it's the
if
job
you
you're
don't have
paid
a
for,
quarterback developer? I mean, think about this. Think about this. Rich Gannon was a journeyman. Got with Gruden, who was a quarterback guru in his own right, and went to a freak. I mean, and became the best quarterback in the league for 2 years.
Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
I don't even know what we're
Brad
arguing
Flippin'
about anymore.
Johnson.
No, what I'm
What
saying
are we
is,
debating
what
here?
do we're debating the fact that
Coaching
when you
versus
get this
quarterback.
quarterbacks,
Yes.
that's right, because we got guys like Andrew Luck and these guys regressing. I mean, nobody's talking about Russell Wilson struggling this year. Nobody's talking
Okay,
about that.
wait a minute. But wait a minute. It's not just these people alone. It's the damn team. It's the organization. It's
But
everything. I'm
our
not just
point is,
saying
Dion.
coaches. It's
No,
everything.
but our point is, Dion, when you start getting
You
coaching
what's
changes,
your
because
point?
that's I'm telling you. So listen, you got your TV off, so pay attention. Okay? When you
You got
start
us going.
changing coaches, teams start changing. Structures get different because they took Wade Phillips away from the Houston Texans, and their
Oh
defense
my
now
God.
is hot garbage. But
Okay,
Denver's defense
listen.
with Wade Phillips is a monster because coaching matters.
All
Coaching
of this,
matters.
I'm not debating that.
You
All of
are
this
because you
came,
keep saying
no, I'm
you are
not.
because we
All of
started
this
this
came
Dion,
from.
argument.
but Dion,
Dion,
you're saying that the
Dion,
systems are so easy they should be easy
yeah,
to run. That's
anybody
not
should be able
true.
to do it.
That's not
That's what
true.
you're
No,
saying,
what
and we're
I'm telling
telling you
you,
that's not true.
Hold on, Lenise. Well, go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
what I was trying to say is that if you take Colin Kaepernick out of San Fran right now and put him in Philly, I'm
No,
pretty sure he
No,
would do
no,
a whole
I don't
ton
agree with that.
better.
no,
I
no,
don't care
because
what you
Please, are
put. I
you
don't care.
again,
serious?
Hold on, Lenise, and
because
I'm not. Don't even argue Philly. I don't care if you put Colin Kaepernick in Miami. I don't care if you put Colin Kaepernick in Seattle. If he's not coached up, I don't care what they're running. If he's not coached, you can tell. You can look at this man and he's not coached, man. You really think he's gonna just all of a sudden just be a great quarterback again?
that was that was Harbaugh.
You know I was talking about what I'm
I'm
talking
just asking.
about.
I'm just.
I know
I,
what I'm talking about.
To be honest,
I don't know
to
what
be
they
honest, the
talking
thing is
about.
that I agree with
You know what
Pete
I'm
is
talking about.
that
They
I
put
wouldn't be
him
surprised
in
if
Philly.
they didn't even
You
have
know
a
what I'm talking about.
quarterback coach when Harbaugh
Thank
was
you.
in
I know.
but that's
San
because
Francisco.
Yeah,
Harbaugh
they
was the
tripping.
quarterback coach.
Absolutely,
That's
that's right.
exactly
Harbaugh
the
was the
point.
quarterback
That's the
coach.
point.
That's what I'm
So
trying
they
to
didn't need a
say.
quarterback
You
coach. They
tell,
had
but
Harbaugh.
here, because
So that's
all
why
I'm
the
trying to
coach
say
fired
is
the
on the
offensive
just
coordinator.
keep it on the
Go ahead, D.
to keep it on the surface. All I'm trying to say is that you can't be serious in telling me that Kaepernick can't run that damn offense in Philly. They're not. They're not. He can't run this offense in San Fran because what they want him to do, that's not him.
He can
That's
do
not
it in
him.
Philly. He
We
just needs some
agree with
time to
that,
get
but
ready.
Dion, we agree with that.
We agree
What
with
we're
that, but
saying,
what we're saying is that he doesn't have time to learn it the way they want it done in Philly, and there's still no coaches around him because what Kaepernick needs is a quarterback coach,
he
and we don't
needs to
have
He
that.
need
go.
no. He does not need a quarterback coach. He needs
Really?
to
Because
lead
he's
the
missing
coaches
Harbaugh
that
like
are
a
with
son of
him
a
right
gun.
now. He
No,
doesn't.
no,
He
because he's
doesn't
missing
need a
Harbaugh like
quarterback
a son of a
coach.
gun.
I
You
think
don't think that's Harbaugh he's missing?
I
That's
think he need a
exactly what's
quarterback. I
going
think he
on in
need a
San
quarterback
Fran.
coach.
You need
I'm
it.
not saying he
He
doesn't need a
needs it.
quarterback coach, but I'm telling you that that system that they're
What
running in San Fran sucks, and
we
it's
agree
Okay,
with
horrible.
D.
And no
That's
we
what
matter
we
agree
who you
with
put
you.
in there,
But the
agree.
Because you
point
got
is,
got life.
mid-season, you can't put him anywhere and expect him to be Super Bowl quality
That's
type of
unfair to him.
quarterback.
That's
But D,
unfair
you
to
That's
him.
got
not fair to
Him going
him.
to the
And
it's not.
especially if you stick him in Philly, because again, we have a rabid and unstable fan base. We would
what happens when you
ruin
go and get a
him.
free agent off the streets and he has to learn the offense in 2 weeks he plays because the starting
But
QB
you're
went
not
down. They
When
they
because
make it easy for him.
yeah, but a
but my
guy that's
point
on the street from 2 weeks of it, when he's a free agent, he's
there's
built to say I
not
play in the pocket.
no
Colin
no
Kaepernick's not built to say I play in the pocket.
no. You
He
can't
has
make that. But you can't make that blanket
that's
That's
not
my
even
statement.
the
point
same
though.
thing.
Hold
No,
on. You
no.
can't. No,
Go
listen.
ahead.
Okay, hold on. You can't make that blanket statement because a lot of times when they go get guys off the street, they get guys to, oh, he's ran the West Coast offense. Oh, he's ran this offense. They don't just pick anybody off the street and throw them at a team.
That's true.
And
They
I mean,
don't. You're right. They don't.
I don't ever. I've never. I mean, I guess my point is, I
I'm
can't
sorry.
say Colin.
Kaepernick has never ran, and he's never ran. He's
He's been in
never
the league
ran
4 years. Y'all act like this man is an
a
8 year
zone
vet.
read offense.
My thing is that you got this guy that's a lifelong.
We're not saying
You
that
got a
he
guy.
can't
His
eventually
head
run
coach.
this offense. What we're saying is that
Not
you
right
I
now.
cannot
quit.
take that. Okay, so
Okay.
you're telling me that you can take Andrew Luck
I'm
and
done. I'm
put
ready
him
for
in
the
a.
next topic. I'm done.
Well, I'll shoot. Next topic will be next week. Y'all done blew
No,
this
you
one up.
can't take Andrew Luck and put him in anywhere. I'm saying you could take Kaepernick and stick him in that damn Philly offense, and I bet you it worked. I bet you it'll work a whole lot better than with Bradford because they can open it up more, and it's still simple. It
But you
doesn't
can't
have to
you
be
can't compare. We're not
anything.
comparing it to Bradford. We're talking about the fact of can Colin Kaepernick survive that situation with Chip Kelly because a lot of
Yes.
quarterbacks survive.
No, he
Not survive.
can't
I
because he's
don't know.
already
I'm just gonna say
struggling
question mark.
mentally.
Anyway, I'm just
But
say question mark. But let's say let's compare this back to what we were talking about real quick with Andrew Luck. Like I was saying before, Andrew Luck's been running the same offense since he's been there. What's happening? He's not
Right.
being coached up. You don't
yep,
make those same mistakes in your fourth year, Deon, if you're supposed to be good. The
right.
offensive line
But
is
you don't.
terrible. The offensive
No,
line is
no, 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 no,
terrible,
no,
But Pete,
no,
you
no,
but he's
no,
can't.
been
no. I
terrible
But
for
totally
four
Sam,
agree with
years.
you.
Pete,
They've
But
been
they
terrible for
firing the
4
offensive
years.
coordinator.
They gonna fire the
You would
offensive
think you would
coordinator this
fire.
I
season.
totally agree with you with
Right.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
You can't do that with him because he is a gifted natural
The,
QB.
the the thing that bothers
Pocket.
me about
Because I
the
can't
whole
touch.
Kaepernick isn't.
RG3, the thing that bothered me about RG3 is when he got hurt. No,
Lenise is killing me. Lenise is
look,
killing me,
the thing
dude.
about that bothered me
Stop.
We need
about
a
RG3,
commercial.
the thing that bothered me about RG3 is that when he got hurt, when he came back, the coaching changed. Now RG3 had his part in it. We are already that's well documented on this show what
Right.
RG3 has done. But let's be real about this. Who coached that man up? They just sticking this dude out there. When you sticking dudes out there and
Who,
saying
RG3?
Yes.
any draft pick up there in the high, you just gonna tell this
See,
quarterback because I drafted you high Tannehill, you just go out here and you just run this offense until this year and last year, even though they're not playing great, Tannehill actually looks decent at
you
times.
can't use RG3 because RG3, number one, is uncoachable. And I would never use him as an example. I'm sorry. He's uncoachable. Because you can't run through two damn good coaches and it's still the problem is not you. No, the problem is you.
Wait.
One is a
Point
QB.
of
One
reference.
what?
Wait, point of
What?
reference. Who said that Gruden was a good coach? Who
It
said that
doesn't
Gruden was?
matter. I didn't say he was.
No, because you
He's
said he
good.
can't run
He's
through
good
two
with.
good coaches. He hasn't been through two good coaches. Gruden was an offensive
You can't go
coordinator,
through
and
two coaches.
And Mike Shanahan,
he's never had a good head. He's never
we
had
kind of
a head
documented
coaching job until now. Shanahan is the only one that actually had a Super Bowl ring.
And
And
Gruden
he brought his
is
son,
not
and he brought his son, who was the equipment boy in Houston, to be the offensive coordinator. So what two good coaches did he run through? Because if you're
Gruden
going to
is
talk
supposed
about
to
it,
be.
talk
Wait
about
a minute. Wait a
and
minute.
be
Wait a minute.
fair.
Wait a minute. I'm being fair because
No, you're not,
Gruden is
because
a
RG3
quarterback's
hasn't run
coach.
through two good damn coaches. Because John Gruden, John Jim, whatever the boy's name is in D.C. now, he got a job
You're
because his
telling. Wait a
bogus-ass
minute.
brother won a Super Bowl off of Tony Dungy's team.
Absolutely.
That's why
Listen. Wait a
Gruden's got a
minute.
job. So
What are you
RG3 hasn't
talking
run through
about?
two good coaches. Has he? Absolutely not.
Shannon's not a good coach.
You got one mofo.
Jada's
One
good
mofo
TV,
that
Jay.
was a good coach.
I'm sorry.
And he was
I'm
just
sorry.
a
That's a
head
damn
coach.
good one. That's a damn good
One.
one. That's a damn good one.
One.
You telling
But
me
he was a good
he's not a
coach
good
that
coach?
let the player make the decision
Guys,
about playing in the playoff game after the doctor said, don't
But
let him play.
listen,
all I was
But
trying to
listen.
make a point, Dion. All I was trying to make a point is, I mean, I'm sorry if I use RG3, whatever. All I'm trying to say is, bottom line, coaching matters, and you cannot take these guys
I ain't
regardless of
nobody
what.
disputing that.
You disputed it all night.
But Dion, that's what I'm saying. Indirectly, you are disputing it because you said that a
Can we
system.
mute her?
No, but what I'm saying is you're not. Nobody's listening to what y'all are saying. You're saying that because of certain systems that a person may have ran here, you got to realize something. He ran that system under Harbaugh. People run systems under certain coaches. Peyton Manning gives.
And what I'm trying to tell
What's the coach
you,
of the Lions?
all
What's the
I'm
coach of
trying,
the Lions?
but
I
here's
can't
what,
think of his name
but
right
listen,
now.
Caldwell.
Peyton Manning gives his entire career to Cardwell. His entire career to this man, because he said once he came in, remember, Peyton Manning was throwing the ball to everybody in another jersey his first 3 or 4 years, and all of a sudden Caldwell came in, and this dude went from.
I'm not going to sit here and debate you that coaching doesn't matter. I get that. But what I'm telling you from an X and O standpoint, that this dude Kaepernick could definitely go to Philly and run that offense because it ain't that hard. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
That
Not
to me makes
in
no
the middle,
sense.
Not in the middle of the season, Dion.
We agree with that, Lenise. We agree with that. That's so. Let's end on a happy note.
It's not the West Coast offense. And RG3, Lenise, okay, Gruden got the job because he said that he could get RG3 better and work with him.
And yet hasn't worked with him to do so. And yet has not worked with him to do so. So it's about coaching.
How do you know?
It's about coaching. Really, dude had an attitude with RG3 from the minute he stepped on the scene, and he's been sucking.
I totally disagree.
You know what?
I totally disagree.
Nah, please
don't. He been riding his jock. He's been riding his jock
No
ever
way.
since.
No way. No
Because
way.
they
No way.
drafted him right
RG3
after
is
the Great White Hope.
uncoachable.
Anyway, let's.
Okay, you telling me RG3 is
Do y'all
uncoachable
believe?
when none of his teammates wouldn't even help him up? He's dude selfish. Something's about him that you need to realize, and it's
Yeah.
not always on the coach.
I realized that they got they depended on Kirk Cousins to take them to the promised land. Good luck
Okay.
with that. But anyway,
That's how bad it
are the
is.
Bengals
But that's how
for
bad it
real?
is.
Are the Bengals for real this time?
I actually like the Bengals. I feel good about them.
If
Feel
Andy
good about
Dalton keeps looking like the what was the lion from the Wizard of Oz that needed courage,
The
or
Cowardly
whatever.
Lion.
Yes,
the Cowardly Lion.
yes, cowardly lion. The Bengals are for real.
I don't know, man.
I actually feel good about the
Jason,
Bengals this year.
Jason, you don't get a vote in this Cleveland thing.
Yeah, because you're
Well, I
in their
guess we
division. You don't count. You're biased. You're completely biased.
I'm sorry. I done
You're
seen them
completely
choke too
biased.
many times, man. I gotta see
Who's
them in
gonna
the
choke?
playoffs.
But I
They could
guess
go.
I,
They could go
Who's
15 and
gonna go?
1, and then go to the playoffs and
Who's
lose.
gonna go farther? The Panthers or the Bengals?
Panthers.
Panthers,
Bengals.
because they
Bengals
can play the
Bengals
same no
actually got
matter
to
where
get
they
over the
go.
hump.
They can play cold
They
weather
got to
with
get
no
over
problem.
that playoff hump.
Okay.
They can't get out the playoffs.
Andy Dalton has to show me something in the playoff. That's all
Give
that
me.
matters.
That's
Bengals.
it.
I think the Bengals gonna make it to the AFC Championship game against the
Bengals.
Patriots.
I'm riding with the Bengals.
The only team I think that keeps them out against the
I tell
Patriots is
you
the
what,
Broncos. The Broncos defense. They'll be shutting them
I'm
boys
gonna be
down.
honest with
It
you.
really depends on how it
I
lines
hope
up,
they
the
do.
brackets, because if they get the Patriots
I
in the
hope.
second round for some reason, the
That's
way
gonna
it's
be
going, it
difficult.
looks like the Bengals and the Patriots are going to be 1-2, or maybe the Broncos 1-2. So depending on
Yeah.
how that 1-2-3 falls, let's say if they become the 2 and the 3, and they wind up having to play the Broncos, if
Now
they can
that could
avoid the
impact me.
Patriots, yeah, that could. But
I'm telling you, I guarantee Bengals will beat the Patriots. I will
no,
guarantee that one.
if
I
the
will
Yeah, I'm
Patriots
not.
guarantee
if
that
the
one.
Patriots make it to
I'm
the
not
AFC
saying that.
Championship game, they're going to the Super Bowl.
I was
You
about
No
to say
got
sir.
to get
I'm
them.
not guaranteeing
Mm-mm.
that
No sir.
anybody's gonna beat the Patriots at this particular
The
moment.
Patriots could take me off the street and have me out there scoring touchdowns. So I'm not gonna put it past Bill Belichick. I'm
I
telling
tried to
you,
tell y'all.
this
I
dude
said
sees
these
stuff in
dudes.
people that others
I
don't.
say I don't know what
It,
he sees, Jay, but he does. He sees some.
This
He be
man
making.
took
This
Julian
dude be making
Edelman was a
casseroles out
college
of spam and
quarterback.
oodles and noodles. He make casseroles out of
Right.
spam and
This
oodles and
man,
noodles.
Troy Brown,
Stop it. Stop it.
Deion Branch, Troy Brown,
Dude,
how many points did
Rob
how many points
Ninkovich.
did he have against the Dolphins in the first half?
who?
The Patriots
I don't know. It
against
was
the
enough.
Dolphins.
More than enough.
Stop
Okay.
it.
I mean, have any of y'all
Okay.
even heard of
What's
Rob
a,
Ninkovich?
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Has there been another defense that they faced that got after them with the veracity that they did?
No, listen, but the defenses that they faced was supposed to get after them, and they couldn't. The Jets and the Bills are supposed to be formidable defenses, and they.
Yeah. Yeah. And what
And
he
yet,
said.
but yet, the
And they played the
Dolphins
Pittsburgh
showed
on opening night.
both of them teams up. But the Dolphins showed both of them teams up. So
Both of
the point I'm
who?
trying to make,
Oh, you talking about?
Buffalo and the Jets.
I'm the Buffalo and the Jets.
But
Good
my
point.
point, but here's my point
We
though.
let Tyrod Taylor beat us, man.
The Bengals ain't the Dolphins, and they
No,
have an offense.
yeah,
And they got an offense that can work and can move the ball,
but
and they will do it. And the defense doesn't play. If you get after them, I'm just saying. Yeah, I watch film.
I hope the Bengals beat the Patriots. I'm not betting on it.
Right.
I watch film.
I'm not putting any money on that.
No.
I'm not putting any money on that.
And can I ask this one question real quick before I go?
Yes.
What team out there that we're not talking about that could sneak up and do some damage in the playoffs? I got my team. Ain't nobody talking about the Minnesota Vikings. Nobody talking about the Vikings.
That's true.
They got
I don't think I would. I would say.
And by the way, the Saints are back to 500.
You know what?
That's what I was about to say.
Surprising. The Raiders are over 500.
Oh, the Raiders. I
for the
wouldn't want to
first
play.
time.
I wouldn't want to play the Raiders to try to make it to the playoffs. Like if you needed a game to get to the playoffs, you had to play the
Right,
Raiders.
that's not who you want, and you don't want them. Don't be about that life.
And Amari Cooper.
What about them?
What?
Amari Cooper can sit
Oh,
down and win the Offensive Player of the Year.
Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray.
Dude, they made Michael Crabtree look good last week.
I wouldn't put it past the
Derek
Giants
Carr
to make
is
a
for
run, and everybody.
Yeah.
else.
I
wouldn't
just
pass the
wish
Giants to
Ted
make a run
Ginn.
either.
I just wish Ted Ginn would let Cam make him look great. Honestly.
Ted Ginn has been doing okay. He just can't do but so much, man. He is what he is.
Ted Ginn, one trick.
There's only so much
two-trick
juice in
pony.
the orange, man. There's only so much juice in the orange.
2-trick pony. Return kickoff / punt, and I run go route.
But there's only so much juice in the orange, man. You can't squeeze an orange juice and make lemonade. I mean, it's just not gonna happen.
He's been around this long. He
cannot squeeze orange juice and make lemonade.
He keeps landing on
been around 10 years.
Because he's fast.
I don't know.
And only
a lot of people fast
is on fast wide receivers, but I'm not bitter.
And
at least they draft wide receivers.
Did she just bring up Chip Kelly again? Did she you brought him up, right?
At least they draft wide receivers.
And by the way,
that's true.
Brown GM don't even want to draft wide receivers. We trying to trade Joe Thomas.
What you say? You bringing it up? You know what? I'm hanging this over.
Denise just brought
to get us started.
Well, no, we were discussing wide receivers and speed and Ted Ginn Jr. But anyway, give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing, because that's what we need y'all to do. And shout out because I don't think we had started yet. Congratulations to Double S. He's engaged. Woohoo! Yay!
I thought you were gonna give a shout out to the Aggies for being 5-0 in the MEAC. You didn't want to. Anyway, shout out to the Aggies.
How did we not talk about that Duke game?
What's to talk about? We cheated.
What?
How did we not talk about that Duke game?
Because we cheated.
With Miami.
And we don't care. And we don't care. And
that's
you proud.
Do you realize
take your win against Duke?
Dude, they had a dude run on the field with his helmet in his hand as the.
Who cares?
Yeah. But here's the thing.
It's Duke, everybody.
Those referees had 4 opportunities to get that call right, because there were 4 calls they could have made. We only needed you to make 1. You missed all 4.
2 blocks in the backs, the one with the knee, the other 13 people on the field. I mean,
you had 1 job to do and 1 call to make. And you blew it 4 times. You blew it 4 times.
Yep.
I'm gonna do you like Johnny. I'm gonna do you like Johnny Depp in the movies. Pirate. Pirate.
They were actually talking about having them like give Duke the win and take the win away from Miami. Like, you can't do that, man. You gotta get the game is over.
But you know what?
They miss calls every day. They miss calls all the time.
But Miami needed that win more than Duke did. Duke got David Cutcliffe as their head coach. David Cutcliffe is fine. He's a respected coach. No worries. Miami.
Yeah, but you can't take the.
Coach. Just think about it though. Larry Scott, interim coach. He got a victory to last the ages. He can tell his grandkids about that one game that he coached.
That one game.
It's gonna be a 30 for 30. It's gonna be a 30 for 30.
That's gonna be his only win of the season, by the way.
Probably so. Probably so.
Come on, Pete.
All right, I gotta go.
Good night. Peace.
Y'all,
peace out.
Make up right now. Make up.
Hey, listen,
Lenise,
I love you. You're awesome.
Make up.
Listen.
Okay, that's
we'll
enough.
Do it again next week.
Enough. That's enough.
How you gonna time the makeup? Like, who does that?
Who does that?
Hey, you